Go ahead, Yahya. What do you want to say to me? You fix your microphone?
Yeah. Okay, so are you saved in Jesus?
Are you saved in Jesus?
Like, yeah, are you saved in Jesus?
You are a Muslim, right?
Uh, are you saved in Jesus?
Are you a Muslim?
I didn't come for you to debate on my beliefs. I
I'm
want you to
not
ask.
debating. I'm not debating. I'm just trying to know who is
You
talking
can
to
see
me.
my name. You can obviously see my
Your name
profile
is not a
picture.
Muslim. This is a name you stole from the Bible.
My you can obviously see my Discord profile picture. It says that Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. That's what it says there.
Okay, that's mean you are a pagan Muslim, no problem. So now, when you say to me, "Are you saved by Jesus?" What does that mean? Do you know what does that mean?
That's not the ice. That's not the my bad. That's not the flag on it.
I'm saying,
Uh,
when you ask me the
okay.
question,
So
do you understand the question yourself?
yes, I want to ask you. Are you saved by Jesus,
What does that mean?
bro? I mean, sir, are you like?
No,
Did
no,
Jesus save
you
your
as
life?
a Muslim, do you understand what that
Did Jesus save
question
your
means?
life? According to you, did Jesus save you? Did Jesus save your life?
He is our Savior. He saved the whole world, not only me.
Okay, so Jesus saved you.
The whole world will be saved by Jesus.
Okay, so he saved you as well, right?
Will save anyone believe in him.
Okay, so did Jesus save you? The economy question.
Did Muhammad save you?
Did Jesus answer the question,
I
please?
answered,
Don't.
no, I did not say Jesus saved
Okay.
me. I said, if I believe in Jesus and I follow him, I will be saved. If I'm a bad person, I will not.
Okay. So Jesus saved you, yes or no?
I am a believer, so I am saved as long as I'm a believer.
Okay, so Jesus saved you, yes or no?
As long I'm a believer following the steps and the teaching of
Jesus saved
Jesus.
you, yes or
As long,
no? Did
again, I
Jesus?
will repeat, as
I'm not.
long.
I'm not. I'm taking
What's
straightforward
wrong with you? I just
answers,
told you.
please.
There's nothing is called
Okay.
saved and that done. You cannot be saved and
Wait,
done.
I'm
That's it.
getting straightforward answers.
Abdul,
Wait,
Abdul,
you.
Abdul. We are not Muslim. We don't believe in Shahada. So you have to follow Jesus all your life until you die. If one day,
Okay, did
if
Jesus
one
save
day,
you?
if one day,
Jesus
hold on,
saved you.
hold on. Let us say there's one day in the end of my life, I decide to become a pimp. Then I am not going to have to go to heaven. I'm not saved then. So in order to be saved by Jesus, this is why Jesus says, not
Mm-hmm.
everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom
Yeah,
of my
Matthew
Father,
7:21.
but the one who
Matthew
do
7:21 to
his
23.
will. So as long I
Yeah.
am doing the will of Jesus, following his will, I will be saved.
Okay, so I just want to ask you. So Jesus saved you, yes or no?
I just answer you, you're stupid like your prophet.
Okay, right now, are you saved by Jesus?
I will not be saved until Jesus come and take me.
Wait, are you once saved, always saved? Yes
I
or
am
no?
not in the heaven yet. I am in earth.
Wait, are you once saved, always saved?
I am saved by my faith, but when the Lord take me, then I will be saved.
Chat. Did you save him? Yes or no? Because I'm really just want a straightforward
Okay,
answer.
my friend, just to make it simple for you, I will repeat again. Anyone who believe in Jesus and die, he will live. This is what Jesus said. So when I believe in Jesus until the last moment I die and I stay a believer following him, I will be saved. Are you happy?
Okay, so Jesus saved you. That's it. That's all I wanted to
Do
hear.
you want me to,
Jesus,
are you asking me to kick you out?
no,
Are you mental? Why you keep repeating the same question? I just asked you.
because you won't
I just
be
answered.
straight.
I just
Okay,
told you what Jesus
okay,
said. Whoever believe in me and die will live. So if I believe in him until I die, I stay believing in him, I will be saved. So now, if I die, I am saved. Now,
okay. So Jesus saved you, right?
oh,
Okay. Wait, don't kick me. Don't kick me. Don't kick me. So Jesus saved the whole world, right?
not the whole world, not the wicked ones, but he will save the good ones.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Wait, so you don't believe Jesus came and died for the whole world,
Yes,
or only the elect?
he died to save the world, but the
Okay,
world,
so did he die for the
but
whole
not
world?
all the world will be saved.
Okay, but did he die for the whole world though?
For because God loved the world, he sent his only begotten son, so he died to save the world.
Oh wait. Okay. So how did Jesus save you if he couldn't even save himself?
Jesus says what?
How did Jesus save you if he couldn't even save himself?
How Jesus can save you if he cannot save
How did
himself?
Jesus?
Okay, I will go with your logic. I will go with your logic. I will go.
No,
No, no,
don't
no, no,
divert
no,
the
no,
question.
dun, dun,
Don't
dun,
divert
dun,
the
dun, 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 oh, dun, dun, dun,
question.
dun, dun,
That was
dun,
cool.
dun, dun, dun. Look, Listen,
Yo,
if we
yo,
speak
stop
English, oh, let me
stop
answer. Let me
manifesting.
answer. Let me
Stop
answer. You just put your tail and the tail of your prophet in the trap. Guys, listen carefully. He said, how Jesus can save you if Jesus cannot save himself. If I ask you right now, where is Jesus in Islam and Christianity? Where is he now?
don't divert the question.
I'm not. I'm asking you,
Let's
where is
let
Jesus now?
just
Where is
okay.
Jesus
Take the
now?
view that I'm just is.
In Islam and Christianity.
Take the view.
Where
Take
is
the view.
Jesus now?
Oh my God, do I really? Oh my God.
Answer, potato.
Don't call
Where
me.
is Jesus now?
You
In
know what?
Islam and
I'm a
Christianity.
theist. I'm a theist.
So
I'm a
you don't want to
theist.
answer because you are a potato. Jesus in Islam and Christianity is in heaven. So how stupid you say how he can save you if he cannot save himself? If your prophet is dead, yet Jesus in heaven since what? How many thousand years? So Jesus myself, according to the Quran, he can raise people from death. Jesus in the Quran, nobody
Okay.
can even kill him. That's what the Quran is saying.
Okay.
So in your
Can okay.
religion, nobody can kill Jesus. In my
So
belief,
do you?
nobody can kill Jesus. Why? Because Jesus overcome death by death. So Jesus, they took him to the tomb, but he over death by by resurrection. So when Jesus, when you say to me how he can save you, but he cannot save himself, that is a stupid statement from you, because Jesus is alive.
What? Yo, okay. Can you answer my question without using other
I
religion?
answered
Just
you.
answer my
Jesus is
question.
alive.
Okay.
How he
How would
cannot
Jesus?
save Abdul? How he cannot save himself if he
Okay.
is alive?
Oh my God.
Don't say oh
So,
my God. So say oh my Allah. Say oh Aisha, 6 years old. So is Jesus now alive or dead? The answer is alive in your
no,
religion
Jesus got
and in
up.
my belief. So was Jesus able to
No,
save himself?
Jesus got.
Listen, potato. Now
Jesus
listen. I
has
will
been.
ask you the same question. Why the people they were able to kill the Jews? They were able to kill Muhammad, but they could not kill Jesus in Islam.
Why can't you answer my question without using Islam? Just answer my question. How did Jesus
You
save?
because
How
I
did
know
Jesus?
that using Islam is going to be like a nail in your butt. So you don't want me to use Islam because that will be embarrassment, right? You asked me about Christianity, I answered you. Why you're ashamed of Islam? Why you're ashamed? What's the
Not
problem?
ashamed of Islam. Just crazy
So
that you
answer
have to use
why?
Islam.
You see, I proved to you that Jesus, nobody can have victory over him in your religion, in my belief. So now, why the Jews they could not kill Jesus in Islam, but they were able to kill Muhammad by poison from Walmart?
Bro, you're a bro. Oh my. Why do you have to use Islam?
I have to,
Just tell me.
because you are a dummy
Why
Muslim.
do you use
I have
Islam?
to. I have
I
to.
will.
When I talk to
I,
A dummy Muslim, he understand only Islam to be true. So I have to
I will.
share the truth with you. The truth hurt that Santa Claus is real and Muhammad is not, and you are afraid. So now answer me: why the Jews they were able to kill Muhammad by little poison
No.
from Walmart, but they could not kill Jesus? I want to know. Go ahead.
Okay. Why do you have to use Islam? I
Why
will
you are
just tell
whispering?
me.
Why you are whispering? You are not even a man to speak loud, aren't you? Are you afraid of your
Okay.
wife? He just mentioned the name of his wife and he left. How Jesus can save you, but he cannot save himself? What a stupid question. And you Muslim believe that Jesus, nobody can kill him. And not only that, he is the one who will kill the Dajjal. And he is the one who, when Shaitan see him, will melt. This is your religion. So who is this Jesus who can make Satan melt like salt in water when he see him? Who is this Jesus? I will tell you, Muhammad now, his house is next to the house of his uncle. Did you ask yourself why I don't make my videos in Patreon private? Why I don't have private videos? Why all of you, you can be a free member in Patreon and no different? Who of you receive private messages from me saying thank you for support? If somebody email me saying, CP, I did donate for you, I hope you receive it, I say thank you, brother. That's all. I don't treat people different. Never. But anyway, so don't be offended. It's the truth. Judah, he sold Jesus for coins. All right? Nothing new. Health is more important than money. Well, depend. You are talking to who? The band you are talking to who? You want to be rich? The more rich you get, the more poor you are. The more rich you are, the more worry you are. You know, people think when they get rich, they are not going to be worried no more. It's the opposite. In fact, my experience with people that a poor person is more generous than a rich person. Because if you compare what a rich person give and what a poor person give, compared to what they have, you will find that the person who is poor is way more generous. If somebody own $1 and he give you 1 cent, 1 cent, he just give you 1 to 100, right? The percentage. So if he give you 10%, he just gave you 10 cents. He just gave you 10% of his money. That's a lot. All the money you have. But if a person, he is a millionaire and he gave you $1,000, he gave nothing still. So the poor gave more. Let us see what Sarah wanna say.
Hello, CP.
How are you, Sarah?
Hear me?
I do. Go ahead.
I just wanted to answer Yahya. I'm sure he's very confused as to why we have to go back to Islam, but like, even if we were not going to answer him from Islam's stupidity, if he read the any one of the Gospels, he would immediately understand the story of Jesus, his dying, that he had the choice, and he chose the will to go and die. Also, when he was interrogated by the Roman judge, he also said, "Do you know who gave you the authority?" Also, when he was being snatched by the guards, the Roman guards, in the garden, and Peter took up his sword, he said, "No, put it down. If I wanted, all the angels in heaven would come to my aid." And also, when Jesus prayed. When he prayed before he got caught, he also he prayed, your will, God, not mine. And the whole reason he went to die, he knew he was gonna die. He knew in advance, and he knew who was going to betray him. And he knew the night he was going to be betrayed. So none of it was like he was,
Yeah,
surprised.
if he wanna run, if he is a coward like Muhammad, he will run. He will ask his cousin Muhammad. He asked his cousin Ali to sleep in his bed according to Muslims so he can run. Coward.
Yeah. So again, it's like, and he also knew that he was going to rise after 3 days.
Yeah, he said,
all of this,
you can destroy this temple and I can rebuild it in 3 days. So when somebody says, and Jesus says, nobody can take myself, I lay down myself. Nobody can take it. So if the Messiah don't want it to happen, he will never let it happen. But for God loved the world, he want to show us that even death will not stop him from coming and saving us. So the reason we appreciate the cross of Jesus, because on the cross, he showed us what love is. Even in the cross, he says, forgive them, Father. They do not know what they are doing. Someone else on the cross, if it's me, somebody putting nails in my hands and my feet, I will be cursing them. I will be shouting them. I might even use dirty language with them. Jesus on the cross, what he's worried about? Forgive them, Father. The Father will be angry from them. The Father might curse them. The Father might destroy them. So he's asking the Father, forgive them, Father. They are ignorant. They don't know what they are doing.
Also,
That
when
is
Jesus was on the
absolute
cross,
love. And this is how you know if the Messiah is the true Messiah or he was a scam.
yeah, and also when the guards were trying to give him some vinegar and wine to like numb the pain of the cross, he didn't take it.
Greetings. Yo, unmute Muhammad. Unmute Muhammad.
Go ahead, Muhammad. What do you want to say to us?
Oh yeah, hello.
What?
Hello.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah. So, do you believe in the incarnation of Jesus?
Do I believe in what?
The incarnation.
In the
That the word became flesh, and then
what incarnation mean?
the word became flesh and dwelt among us.
Okay. Do you believe in that yourself?
Nah. But
That means you are not a Muslim. Change your name.
we say?
Change your name. Why you call yourself Muhammad? You just said you don't believe that the word became a man. You just said that. Everybody heard you.
Well, not the same way you do.
There's no other way.
Wait, could I ask you a question regarding it?
There's
or
no other
you just
way.
wanna ask me
If there's
questions?
other way, you said not in the way. What way? According to your
Well,
religion.
you obviously believe that God
According to your
became flesh.
religion,
I don't believe that God became flesh.
my friend. According to your religion, the Messiah
Yeah, I
is
understand.
the word of Allah become a flesh. Correct?
Wait, do you have an answer or no?
I answered you. I believe in the Bible. It says the word become a
But
flesh.
you
Yes.
believe that God became flesh, yes. Okay.
God, he humbled himself. He took the image of a man. Thank you very much. So now, is your God Allah is a
Yeah,
man? Is your
but
God Allah is
yeah,
one by one. You see, I'll talk about me.
yeah. So you call me off. Can I not finish?
No problem. No, we're having a conversation.
Okay.
Is
So
your God Allah?
we're having a conversation.
Is your God Allah a man?
No. Can I ask you a question?
We're having a conversation. You just mentioned something. We have to
Yeah. So why do you only get to ask questions? And
Why
I only
not?
get
I
to answer?
answered you. You answer me.
Yeah. No,
Have a
you didn't. You
conversation.
didn't. You
So
didn't
you
let me
wanna?
finish. Can I make an argument and you respond?
You are making an argument. No problem. Who's holding you?
Yeah. Okay. Then
But I want to
then be
understand
quiet for a
first
second.
before we make an argument. We have to understand each other what we believe. So is your God Allah a man? Is your God Allah a man? Is your God Allah a man?
Bro, I'm not gonna engage if you don't engage.
Why not?
This is like,
I am engaging with you guys. Did I say I did not
yeah.
answer
So
you? I
then
answered
answer
you.
my like.
I said you said to me, do you believe that the Messiah was the word and become a man and God became a man? I say yes. We believe God become a man, not man become a God or God. So now, is your God a man?
Yeah, that has nothing to do with my argument.
No, your
what I
argument is
believe, like as a
your
Muslim, has nothing
argument.
to
But
do with
I
my
have a
argument.
question. You mentioned something. I need to know what you believe about the same issue. Is it true that your God said Allah created Adam in His image? Yes or no?
Yeah. So do you understand that my
So,
argument?
so what the
If
image?
I make an
So what the
argument,
image of
my personal
what is the
beliefs are
image of
going to be
what is the
trivial
image
to
of
the
Allah?
actual
What is
argument.
the image of Allah?
Bro, like, can you just answer my question, or you
I
gonna keep
answered you.
asking me
What's wrong with
questions?
you?
Because that's like too cocky
You,
fallacy,
you
bro.
see, guys, what the problem is with Muslims? They are scared.
I
I
think
engage with you.
yeah,
I
no,
answered you,
you're the one
but you
that's
don't want to
scared.
answer
Like
me.
you're not engaging with me.
Okay, let us
I
make
do.
it simple. A question for a
Wait,
question. The same
wait,
topic. The
Christian
same
Prince,
topic.
have I
So
made my
now,
argument?
so listen. Your God, He said He created Adam in His image. Isn't it? This is the same.
Let me grant you that my whole worldview is like corrupted, right? How is that going to be relevant to my argument against you?
Because I'm just showing Muslims what they believe in because
Like,
Muslims are ignorant.
yeah, but I'm not making a Muslim argument. I'm making a Christian argument. So my
You are a
personal
Muslim. You
beliefs
are
are
not a
going to be
Christian.
trivial to
Okay,
my argument.
listen. If you say I believe not in Muhammad and Allah to be God and they are false, then I will give you the chance to make a Christian argument. Are you Christian?
No, I'm not gonna do that, and we're not
See,
gonna do
so
that.
you are a
Listen,
hypocrite then. Don't tell me I'm making Christian argument.
how is
This
wait?
is
Okay,
not a
wait.
Christian
How am I
argument.
hypocrite for
You
that?
are
How am I
being
hypocrite for
hypocrite.
that?
So now,
How?
why Allah He
No,
created Adam?
explain how I'm being a hypocrite. Explain
Why
how I'm being a
Allah?
hypocrite. Go ahead.
If you don't believe, you said to me you don't believe in the incarnation of God. So now, why Allah said He created Adam in His image?
Wait, did I finish my argument against you?
You did not make any argument.
Thank you. So can I make my argument before you start asking
You
me
did not
questions?
make an argument. You gave me a question. I answer you. It's my time to ask.
Yes, exactly. And you admitted I didn't finish my argument. So let me
No,
finish
you
my
did
argument.
not make an
Stop
argument.
being
You asked me.
dishonest.
You asked me. Do you believe? I said yes. Guys, did he make an
But
argument?
you're a
No.
joke. You're a joke.
Listen, the joke
You
is
admitted
you.
I didn't finish my
The
argument.
joke
So
is
why are you
you. You
interrupting
see,
me?
I accept to talk about my Bible, about God became a flesh, but you refuse to talk about the same topic. Who is the joke then?
Wait, Christian Prince. In order for me to make an argument, there usually follows like a
Our
series
friend,
of
you can
questions
follow
to
up. You
finish my
can follow
argument.
up and
Yes?
make the argument. Nobody's stopping you. But before we
Yeah,
continue, I want to know what is your position in the
No,
same.
that's not how it
In the
works.
same. It's not
I'm
up to
showing
you.
you
It's
how
not.
that's going
It's
to
not
be
up to
relevant
you.
to
I
my
know Muslims.
argument.
I know Muslims. Muslims. The male Muslim is a female Muslim. They don't. You don't even have. You don't
Christian
even have the
Prince,
balls. You don't
do you
have
not
the balls.
understand how that's going to be trivial to the
Listen,
argument?
listen. So when Allah created Adam in
Bro,
His
you're
image,
so stupid,
you
bro.
see who is
How long
stupid?
you been doing this, bro?
You are running away. You are running away. Allah is a man.
Bro,
Allah is a man.
bro, just answer my question.
Is Allah a man
Can I
or
make my point?
not? Is Allah is a man?
Wait, can you give me one reason on as to why you won't answer my objection?
I answered you.
You didn't. You just said you didn't let me finish my argument. So what
You
are
did
you
not make
replying
an
to if I don't
argument.
have an
You
argument?
asked me a question. I gave you the answer.
Yeah.
What argument?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
An argument usually follows by me asking you a
No
series of
problem.
questions.
No,
So
but
in order
first,
for me to
before we
establish
continue,
my argument,
bro,
are you gonna let me finish my argument? Yes or no?
why you don't want to answer? You see, we are wasting time.
Why don't you want to answer, bro? Let me finish my argument, bro.
Listen,
What?
why you don't want to answer? Okay, I insist.
Why don't you want to answer? I started by asking you a question.
I answered you. Why you don't want to answer me?
Wait, okay, just put it simple. Can I make my argument? Yes or no?
Argument?
Can I make my argument? Yes or no? Can I finish my argument?
Okay, but do you promise me in front of everybody that you will answer my question after you make your argument?
Yeah, if it's going to be relevant.
Oh, see, guys.
If it's going to
But
be relevant,
if I let him talk, he will run.
If it's going to be fallacious, I'm not going to answer your question.
It's not up to you. You are saying about you made an. Like,
yes, it is because that's how fallacies work.
Did I choose
okay,
for
so
you?
Do you admit you're going to be fallacious?
Did I choose
do you admit
for
you're
you?
fallacious?
Hold on. Did I choose for you your question or you choose your question?
Yeah, but if you're going to give an answer that's not even relevant, why would I even give my argument?
I'm not talking about the answer. I said, can I ask you my question and then you answer me? You promise.
Bro, yeah, sure.
No, say I promise.
Yeah, I promise.
All right. Go ahead. You make your argument.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. This doesn't mean that I've established my argument, okay?
No, you make one argument and then my turn.
Yeah, but I'm going to ask you a series of questions to establish my argument.
No, there's no serious. Make an argument. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So, okay, I'm going to ask you questions. Okay, so you obviously believe in the incarnation, that God became flesh and dwelt among us.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you believe that Jesus has two natures?
Jesus what?
Does Jesus have two natures in the human form?
Two nature?
Yeah, he has a divine nature and a human
you have
nature,
a flesh of a human being, and he's still God, yeah?
And are these two natures mutually exclusive?
They're what?
Are these two natures mutually exclusive?
I don't know what that means.
Meaning that they oppose each other.
What do you mean oppose each other?
So, for example, a divine nature would possess like a property of being all-knowing, and a human nature would possess like a property.
The divine
of being, like,
nature is what? The divine nature is what?
A divine nature would possess a property of like being all-powerful.
All-powerful.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, and a human nature would possess like a property of not being all-powerful, because human can be all-powerful in the same way as God is.
And what the problem?
Yeah, so if God has two natures, which pretty much is impossible anyway, but if he has two opposing natures, it's going to be a contradiction, because then he's going to possess properties that oppose each other.
Okay. Are you done?
That's going to be a contradiction.
Are you done?
Can you answer?
All right. So guys, listen what he said. If you are not all powerful as a body, as a flesh, and then in the same time you are God, all powerful. Those, they can be contradiction to each other. But in the case of Islam, Allah is not a flesh of a man according to him. What you will say?
Okay, so you're making a
Hold
fallacy.
on, I'm making my answer.
Me as a Muslim,
don't tell
and
me.
what
Don't tell me.
Allah,
Don't
no,
tell
yeah,
me.
no, because
Don't,
you're being fallacious.
don't tell me what to say.
Whatever my view is, or whatever
This
my
is not your
paradigm
business.
has,
I'm
is going
answering
to
now.
be
It's my
trivial
turn.
to
It's my
my
turn. It's my
argument.
turn. It's my
That
turn.
doesn't, yeah, but
It's
it
my
doesn't.
turn.
Do you understand
So
how that
when
doesn't answer
Jesus,
the
hold
argument?
on, when Jesus was in the flesh and he was able to resurrect man from death, is that the power of the flesh or the power of God, Jesus?
That could be from the divine nature. However, that doesn't
Don't
matter
tell me could
because
be. No, no,
one
no, no, no,
singular
no.
person still
Because
has
you see,
mutually
this is a
exclusive
contradiction.
attributes. That's
Listen,
a
listen.
contradiction.
You see, this is a contradiction. Because if Jesus is, according to you, if Jesus is just a man, then Jesus the man, he cannot do what God can do. But Jesus the man, even in your book,
Yeah, but
he
he's still going to have two natures. It doesn't matter what he's
doesn't matter.
doing, right?
See, you see, because you are stupid, you did not, you forgot that if what is impossible for me is not impossible for God. So what you are saying to me,
Wait, can
it's
God do a
impossible.
contradiction?
Hold on. You are saying to me that God cannot be flesh and powerful in the same time because the flesh is weak. But Jesus, he proved that that is possible with Jesus. So I can claim to be God, and then you can say to me the same because
Wait,
that
so he's
contradiction.
strong and weak at the
Hold
same
on,
time.
hold
That's what
on.
you're saying.
Let me answer. Let me answer. So you are saying to me, Christian Prince, if he say he's God, then Christian Prince, he will contradict what he claimed by he is not able to do what God can do. But this is not the case of Jesus. So Jesus with the flesh, he can do what God can do. And let me put you in the corner in 2 seconds and you will run like a rat in front of everybody. Jibreel,
No.
according to Muslims,
Can I just
shut up,
answer that?
shut
Because
up,
you said a lot of
shut up.
things.
Hold on.
So
You will run like a
no,
rat.
you hold on. Because
Jibreel,
no one's running. Wait,
Jibreel,
I'm not
he
gonna
come.
answer any questions about Islam because that's not the
Your
argument.
son, potato, don't run. Jibreel, he come in the flesh of a man. Was he contradicting himself to be a powerful, the mighty, powerful angel of God, a Holy Spirit in the same time a flesh? Yes, the mic is yours.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna answer you any
Why you
questions
don't
on
answer
Islam,
me?
right? Because you're saying, oh,
See, guys,
bro, are
how he
you
handled
good?
himself. So
Bro,
Jibreel,
are you good?
he is the most, according to Muslim, is the most powerful angel of Allah. He came to Mary in the flesh.
That's
He
a
came
too
to
cold
Muhammad.
cave
Shut up.
fallacy. I'm not gonna
He came
answer
to
a
You
fallacious
cannot
question.
answer
Can I
because you
just?
are a coward and get
No,
out of
it's
here. I talk to men. I don't talk to kids. You promised me to answer, you coward. You promised me. You said, yes, I promise. You are not a man. So the filthy Jibreel of the Islam, he come as a man. The Quran confirmed that. The Hadith confirmed that. Based on what you are saying, you cannot be an angel and Holy Spirit and a human being in the same time. For this is a contradiction. So when you say to me, I am not going to answer, that because you are a potato. Because you know that what would do. If you answer, people will die laughing at you. So you just debunked your religion, not mine. Proving that when you say Holy Spirit, holy, how you can be holy and a spirit yet you have a body of a man? That is a contradiction. Contradiction number one. I'm talking about religion, by the way, not mine. How you can say that Holy Spirit is Jibreel, which is the mighty angel of Allah, yet you just said that if you have a flesh of a man, that will be contradiction because the Almighty will not join the weakness of the flesh. So Jibreel, the one who have 600 wings, according to Muhammad, his body can cover the horizon and even he sit on a throne. If he move his wing, he can destroy the earth. Suddenly Jibreel is a flesh of a human being coming to the room of Mary speaking to her. So you see how stupid you are. You thought you have something against Christianity. It turned to be you are a potato like your prophet. And everybody is laughing at you. I kicked you out because you said I will not. Guys, did he say he won't answer? Did he say I will not answer? And then I kicked you out?
No.
Coward. You promised me to answer. So how I can say I will not answer you then? What kind of debate this debate is? I made a condition that I will make you make your argument, And then when I ask you a question, you will answer. But you are not a man. You see Sarah as an ex-Muslim. She's a female. But she have more bravery of a man more than you. If you ask her a question, she will answer. So the coward you, when you said you will not answer, you did that for a reason. Because you know that this will destroy you. Not only Jibreel, he come as a man, even your God. Look, let me show the screen to everybody, so people will die laughing at you. Let us share the screen. Coward. Potatoes. I will not answer. We are here working as a waiter for you, huh? You potato, the son of the slaves
And
of
he
the
thinks he can answer every question with, oh, that's a fallacy. Oh, fallacious, fallacy, fallacious. That doesn't make you sound smart.
Abdul.
And then at the end he says, it's not, I don't want to argue about Islam. I'm here to argue. How? Why are you arguing against Christianity if you're not, if it's not because you're Muslim? You think you have something better. So argue for Islam. Stop being, trying to be a smartass.
He is not. I wish he is smart. The argument he made to destroy Islam. This is the God of Islam claiming that he looked like the same as the Messiah, and the hate in front of us. Allah, he look according to Muhammad as the following. I have told you so much about the Dajjal. Who is the Dajjal? The false Messiah. That I am afraid that you may not understand. The Antichrist is short, hinted, woolly-haired, one-eyed, and eye-sightless, and neither protruding nor deep-seated. If you are confused about him, know that your Lord, your God, is not one-eyed. So how we recognize between the false Messiah and Allah? One eye. But the false Messiah is a man. The false
Also,
Messiah is a man.
What's the relevance to Muslims even that they are waiting for Christ, or what's the relevance that they even think Antichrist is coming? Why is that even relevant to a Muslim?
The second the Muslim he say he believe in Antichrist, that means Christ is God, because Antichrist is someone is anti-Christ, not anti-Allah, not anti-Muhammad. Yeah, so who is the most enemy to Satan? Is not Allah, is not Muhammad, is a Christ. Satan is anti-God. So when the Muslim they say believe in the Antichrist, and this is Satan, the most powerful creature ever, they admit that the only one Satan hate is Jesus, not Muhammad, not Allah. This is the Antichrist. So here the description proving to us that Muhammad is a stupid fool. He should say, you should know that the real Christ is not one-eyed, because the Masih ad-Dajjal is claiming to be the Messiah. He is not claiming to be Allah, unless Muhammad believe that God and Jesus is one. That's why he said, he did not say Allah, he said, you should know that your Lord. Remember, let's notice with me, guys. Muhammad did not say know that your Allah. No, he said know that your God is not one-eyed. Rabbukum. Who is the one who the false Messiah trying to take his place? The real Messiah. So Muhammad here, he confessed that the true God is a Christ. And this is why this coward, he refused to answer. And remember, he promised me, the coward.
Well, when he said I promise, I was going to interrupt and say, can even a Muslim make and keep a promise?
I know them. This is why I was trying to make a dialogue that, okay, what you believe in this opposition, but he want to make an argument, but he don't dare to take an argument because simply he knew there's no match. His religion is false, is stupid. So he thought, oh, okay, this will be contradiction. how one person, you know, can be flesh and Almighty God in the same time. When Allah have a foot, He will go, it's a flesh. Is Allah now
Or that
losing? Is Allah
we're
losing
made
His
in the
power?
image of God, right?
Huh?
Even Muslims, right? Like Islam, that they also copied from Christians that human are made in the image of God. So what does that mean exactly to a Muslim?
Yeah, Muhammad, he avoid beating anyone in his face because this is because Allah created Adam in His image. So when you hit somebody in his face, you are hitting Allah. And additional to that, Muslims believe Allah have hands, Allah have feet, Allah have shin, Allah even changed His shape. So how you can join the flesh of weakness and the might of God in the same time?
Also, Allah only understands one language, Arabic, and Allah needs to come down to pick up the prayers from
Wrong,
His
wrong,
slaves.
wrong, Sarah. Allah don't even understand Arabic. This is
Oh,
why,
that's
this is why his Arabic is horrible in the Quran.
oh yes, that's true.
A person who understands Arabic, he will never even use the word Quran. Quran is a wrong word.
It's a joke.
You know, no, the word Quran, like you say, you can say akala yakulu, you cannot say aklanan. People would die laughing at you. So qara'a yaqra'u Qur'anan. How you do
I
that?
hear what you're saying.
So
Yeah.
now they don't see how bad it is because they use it. They keep repeating it, Quran and Quran, but it cannot be. But this is an Aramaic word. From qarra wa ra'a. Qarra, he saw. Sorry, he said in his lips. Ra'a, he saw. This is what Quran is. So the grammar is wrong. Even Aisha and Uthman and Umar and Abu Bakr, they admit that the Quran is full of Arabic errors. But I find it very funny a Muslim trying to be illogical, a person who believes in everything is not logical. Suddenly he is talking about logic.
And I'm sure his best argument for Islam is that Muslims use water to wash their butts instead of toilet paper. But that's not true.
But this is not what Muhammad did. Muhammad used rocks.
What Muhammad
Muhammad
did,
used three
exactly.
rocks. Yeah, and Shaitan take hair from his anus. A person who speak about logic, he believe that when he pray, Shaitan he stand behind him and take hair from his butt, and he will not stop until he fart. And he is speaking about logic.
Yeah, it's sad.
Maybe I should make an AI about Shaitan taking hair from the butt of a Muslim. Hold on. I don't know if the AI will make it happen.
Not even for any good reason. It's not like Shaitan is collecting hairs to make a wig for like a cancer patient. He's just collecting hair for no reason.
No, he's taking hair to make the Muslim fart during the prayer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, which is very stupid. I mean, what kind of a prophet he will say that? You know, that mean every Muslim he have no hair in his ass. Any Muslim can share with us his testimony that when he pray, Shaitan take hair from his anus. Anyone is brave to say it?
You know what? I just thought of something, CP. If the Muslim says that I don't feel physically that my butt hairs are being pulled, then we can argue that for the butt hair, there's two forms. There's the spiritual form, and then there's the physical form. And the Shaitan is pulling the spiritual form of hair from their anus.
Yeah. Bending over. I will ask AI to make like an image. Let's see if we can make it very detailed. Okay, let us see if the AI will do help us in this scenario. Shaitan taking hair from the butt of the Abdul. That will be hilarious if the AI will do the command. Abdul is being logical. I like that. Oh boy. I don't know if I can show that in the AI made a naked image of a man and the smoke coming from his butt. We cannot use this one. Sorry guys. I wish I can put it for you, but this is disgusting. AI, what are you doing? Hold on. Create image. Let us rewrite it again. Of Satan taken here from the butt of a man bending over, and the man fart. Show smoke coming from his butt. All right, let us try again. How dare you, Abdul, to speak about logic?
That's the biggest contradiction.
Yeah, he's a person who go against contradiction. It's Abdul.
Yeah.
Guys, you, if I show you this picture, you will not believe it. What this picture is about. I will show it only for people in. No, I will not even show it to people in Discord. Even that's too much. Especially there's a lot
Just
of.
show us. Come on, the suspense is too much.
The suspense. I don't know what to show you. That will be that will be hilarious. Okay, let me see if I can show you. Hold on. Guys, people in Discord, you will not be upset. It's a butt. I'm telling you, it's a butt. It's a real butt, and the butt really weird. Look really weird.
Are the hairs red?
How you know? how in the world do you know? Okay.
I just had a feeling. I don't know.
You know
why.
what? Let me see if I can post it as an image. How you post an image here in Discord?
I think you press. I don't know.
If you copy and paste, does it work? Here we go. Okay, give me a second.
And stinky feet from all the wudu. Probably.
I don't want to post it. This is too much. You guys will kill me. No, but I know. Leave it, leave it. I will try to create another image. This is haram. Muslims, they like only porn. Anyway, Abdul?
There's someone I think who would like to talk. I don't know if they're a Muslim first.
I'm not seeing anybody.
And
if there is any Muslim would like to join us, feel free.
You ever think about kind of like Muhammad's life?
Are you a Muslim, my friend?
Am I a Muslim?
So what do you mean Muhammad life?
Like, I don't know. Did he really do anything much though?
Did he do anything?
And like, okay, wait a minute. Let me think for a second though. How could we be sure that an angel came down to speak to him? Is the only source the Quran, or is there other sources that tell that
There is no,
an
as
angel came
usual,
down to Muhammad?
as usual, there is no witnesses.
There's no other witnesses.
No witnesses, no. Nobody saw the angel. Same time, even Muhammad, when he received Quran first time, according to the story, a man, he came to him, squeezed him 3 times, told him read. That's it. He did not tell him I'm an angel. Muhammad, he could not
squeezed
even
him 3
recognize.
times though.
Yeah.
What about Abraham though? You ever think like for example, in like the story of the Old Testament, though, like God came down to like Abraham and it's like, you have to cut off your children's penises or the tips, you know.
In the Bible it says, God, he says to Abraham, you have to cut your children penises. He said that.
Well, in the Old Testament, in Genesis though.
In Genesis it says you have to cut your penises.
I mean the foreskin though. And there's not really any like rationality of like why so though.
No, why you are making things up? Where in the Old Testament says cut your penis?
Well, it is in the book of Genesis though.
It says cut your penis?
Well, the foreskin is part of the penis though. So therefore you should cut it.
You're funny. Okay, so now I can say the same, that when you cut your
So
nail.
if God has made
so
man,
when you cut your nail, you cut your finger too.
Well, as Christians like believe though, if it does evil, cut it off though. But how does an inanimate object does evil?
You said you are a Muslim. Why your prophet, he command you to cut your penis then?
I don't know.
Did you cut it?
Crazy though.
Did you cut it yourself?
Nah.
Really? Why not?
Because if God did not want man to have a foreskin, then they would have already made man without foreskin, you know?
Well, that's a good point. Okay. Well, if God don't want you to talk and speak foolishness, maybe he should create you without a tongue.
Well, yeah. True.
Okay. If God don't want you to have kids, he should not give you a penis anyway.
True.
If God don't want you to come to here and make your poo-poo around, he should block your anus, because your mouth and your anus look the same.
Yeah, exactly.
And if God don't want you to be stupid, he should give you a brain, but he did not. Do you have any explain why you don't have a smart brain?
You talking about me?
Oh, I'm talking about you, not about you.
So you're talking about me, but not about me, though.
Yeah, is the same person?
I think therefore
is you.
I
and
think
you.
therefore I am.
Who are you?
I am who I am, though. I think therefore I am, though.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know, because you sound like very confused. You came here.
But also Immanuel Kant also said that
listen. Just
it only proves the existence of the mind, but not existence of the outer world, you know.
Maybe you don't understand what I'm saying to you. When you came here, you said you are a Muslim, but then you start making fun of Muhammad.
I never said I was a Muslim.
You said that. I said, are you a Muslim? You said yes.
No.
No? So what are you? Are you an atheist?
I never said I was a Muslim.
Are you an atheist?
I am not an atheist, no. I believe God is everything, though. Two completely opposite forces that are always pushing against each other, though.
Forces?
Yeah.
Is your God electricity?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give you a shot.
I like to think of it as like Benedict
no problem.
Spinoza, you know.
I decide to charge. I decide to give you a charge and kick you out. God just kicked you now. All right. Maybe you should go when there is a thunder and lighting, so God will charge you, touch you, his electricity. Lord have mercy. Don't get married. How are you doing, soldier of Allah? Last time you were here, you left. What happened? Did your mama discover that you were talking to me and you ran? Be honest with me. You are a soldier of Allah and you run? I can't believe it. What happened to the brave Abdul who ran only from Israel and IDF and the American and the French and the British and the Serbian and the Russian and the Chinese? Are you there?